Welcome to Mtoto News Insight. It is the 11th of June 2018. I am Anne Wambui, and this week our main focus will be the Day of the African Child, set to be celebrated this Saturday, 16th of June. Did you know the Day of the African Child draws attention to the plight of children across Africa? The Day of the African Child, celebrated on 16th June, honors those who laid down their lives for the cause of freedom in South Africa during the Soweto uprising in 1976.
It is not any other day. It is a very, very, very special day. It is an international day, commemorated all over the world. As we are gathered here in Kenya, in Nairobi, with our lovely kids, there are also other kids all over the world commemorating and celebrating this day, which is known as the Day of the African Child.
But also raises awareness of the continuing need for improvement of education provided to African children.
Yeah, what HIV is? Anybody? Yes, so that it's a disease caused by a virus.
The theme for 2018 is Leave No Child Behind, as selected by African Committee of Experts. The significance of this day is to highlight the need to target children who are not benefiting from Africa's growth and development, such as children with disabilities, intersex children, children in rural areas, and the children in armed conflict.
To celebrate the Day of the Child, it is to acknowledge the life that God has given us.
This day commemorates children protesting killing in 1976 Soweto, South Africa. To honor the bravery of the children who took to the streets to demand their right to be taught in their language, the Organization of African Unity, now African Union, established the Day of the African Child. The 2018 theme, Leave No Child Behind for Africa's Development, seeks to emphasize the need to mainstream children's rights in all the Agenda 2030 development programs by all member states, particularly because children form the majority of Africa's population.
I'm Jackson Olesabit, the Archbishop of the Anglican Church of Kenya. The question asked is, how can religious leaders promote development of leadership from a tender age of children? Leadership is not actually born, so we cannot say somebody is born a leader or a certain family is the only family that has been given the genes.
Meanwhile, International Day of the African Child 2018 is to be marked this week on June 16th at Kwale County. The main principle is to have children as the centerpiece in all development programs and policies for implementing Agenda 2030 to ensure that no child is left behind in the drive towards achieving sustainable economic development.
It's the African me that loves the forest in which I wake, that sings and dances Fauna and Flora, and repeats in their names. It's the African me that you hear in my spirited conversation, that shapes my.
In other news, Dr. Tatu Kamau, a medical doctor, has filed a case at the Machakos High Court seeking to legalize female circumcision, also known as female genital mutilation. In the case before Justice David Kemei, Dr. Kamau wants the anti-FGM board, which has been spearheading the campaigns against the practice, abolished.
Those who want to have it done, especially if they're adults, should have the freedom to have it done.
Ruling on whether the case will be forwarded to Chief Justice David Maraga for directions on the constitution of a three-judge bench will be made on 14th June 2018. Activists and organizations have come together to oppose the petition. The active public discussions on the eradication of female genital mutilation in Kenya have been achieved, but the fight still continues. With the Day of the African Child coming up on the 16th of June, many people and organizations will be curious to see how this case goes. This is all we had prepared for today. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram at Mtoto News. Until Monday, I am Anne Wamboi. Have a lovely week.